Hello and a very warm welcome once again to What's On Solihull. This is the show that will talk you through all of the fun things to see and do this week here in Solihull and the surrounding area. And as always, we have a lot going on. My name is Geoff O'Brien from Solihull Radio and I'm joined by...
I'm Claire Bullivant from Solihull Observer.
And I'm Ian Rogers from What's On Solihull.
And the most important thing is, of course, you guys listening. So please do get in touch with us here. If you have any events you'd like included, you can contact us at the Solihull Observer telephone 0121 270 2291. You can email us. You can find us on the social medias. Facebook is What's On Solihull, or Instagram or Twitter, and let us help you publicise your event. Who knows? We may even get you on this show to talk about it. Right, we start on Friday, the 24th of May. Who would like to go first?
Yes, we've got Malcolm Stent and the Timoneers going on at the Core Theatre. If you don't know Malcolm Stent, he's a local man living here in Solihull. He's an actor, comedian, musical performer and a playwright. And he was a regular at the Boogery. Is it Boogery or Boggery? I really don't know how to say that
No,
word.
I think it's Boggery.
But it was a famous club apparently back in the day.
I think it's a club, so I think it should be Boogery.
Okay. Well,
but it's before my time.
Well, apparently it was a really sort of famous club here
Folk
in
club,
in Knowle, and he set it. I don't know if he set it up, but he was a regular there with Jasper Carrott. Apparently, that's the place where Jasper Carrott made his name. So that's kind of cool. But the band is. Apparently it's an incredible band, and they're going to be playing a mix of their own songs and all your favourite sing-along pop songs, and they promise to send you home with your toes tapping and a huge grin on your face. So it sounds like a good night there. If you want tickets for that, just go to the Core Theatre website.
Excellent stuff. Right, where... Oh, this is a music one. It says Ian to me.
Really?
Go on.
Okay.
Especially 80s.
Well, we've got an 80s night, that's at the West Warwickshire Sports Club at B911DA, if you need the postcode. It's just Alton Way, isn't it, really?
Yeah, West Warwick.
Yeah, it starts at 7 o'clock, and it looks like it's £5 entry. I haven't got any more details on that, unless you have, Claire.
Yeah, they sent through the email, and they did say that fancy dress isn't essential, but they highly encourage it. They want you to come in your 80s fancy dress. So crimp your hair, put your leg warmers on.
It's perfect for me.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
A Soul and Motown night at the Lake in Barston. Now, we've talked about the Lake in Barston quite a lot. www.thelakeatbarston.co.uk. What event details have you got sent through, Claire? Because I haven't got anything here.
That's all they sent us, Soul and Motown. So it sounds like a pretty good, relaxing, cool kind of night there.
Don't know exactly the start times and things like that, but Friday, the 24th of May, if you fancy a Soul and Motown night, head across to the Lake at Barston.
Absolutely. And there's also live music with the Decades Band at the Mason Arms at 9 p.m. on Friday night. Who are the Decades Band? Do we know them?
Decades Bands, yeah, local band. Well, I say local, they're black country guys, actually. So play music from the 60s right through to current stuff as well. 4-piece band, regulars at the pub there, and free entry on the night, so definitely worth popping along to. They basically do live music on the live bands on the 4th Friday of every month.
Sounds good.
Brilliant. And if you have listened to our podcast series before for What's On Solihull, you would know that Ian is very knowledgeable about all the different DJs at the local venues. So, Ian, are you ready?
Let's go for the rest of the lineup. Right, live music at Isabella's. Of course, every week they have acoustic live acts on there between 9 and 12 o'clock. The guys play 3 45-minute sets, worth popping along to. It's free entry. And this week on Fridays, Alex Harry, another very talented guy and definitely one of their favourite regulars there. If you can last any longer than that, there is also the Walkabout venue down the road. More news coming on that over the next couple of weeks. Can hopefully reveal some good news to you over the next couple of weeks about that venue. So I won't say any more now. But DJ Kyle Sheriff, he's on there. He starts at 10 o'clock and finishes at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then Andy Eames, he's back at the Slug and Lettuce in Solihull, 9 o'clock till 2 o'clock there, and that one's another free entry night there as well.
It's a busy night, isn't it,
Exactly.
Friday?
It's a bank holiday weekend.
Oh, yeah, so that's
Again?
Wow. The third one in, I don't know, it feels about as many weeks.
Yeah. Right, moving on. Saturday, the 25th of May. Claire, where would you like to go first?
Yeah, we've got the Friends of Damson Park's dog show and fun day happening at Damson Lane Park. B92 9JS is the postcode if you need that for your sat nav. It's going on from 10:30 in the morning until 3 p.m. And this is a popular fundraising event where proceeds will go towards improving the park, and there's going to be the much loved Dog Watch dog show. Other activities include a tombola, traditional additional games and stalls galore with catering available on site and much more. It's a fun day for the whole family, including your four-legged friends. So do come along. If you need more information, just go to their Facebook page, which is Friends of Dams and Parks, or you can email them damsandparks@gmail.com. But it sounds like a fun day. And dog shows, you can't go wrong, can you, with going to a dog show?
Is that somewhere where we could take #RadioDog?
Oh, can we?
Yeah.
Should we
take #RadioDog? He will go along. We'll take some social medias and we'll get him on the What's on Solihull page.
You keep teasing us though, Geoff. You keep sending us pictures of this gorgeous dog in the studio, and we're like, he's never here when we're here.
I know, for the recordings. Moving on, this is something that I'm interested in. There is a classic car auction at the Warwickshire Event Centre, which is CV311XN for your sat-navs. Go along to classiccarauctions.co.uk to find out all about that. Have we got any more info on that classic car auction?
They did send us a list of the cars, but unfortunately I haven't brought it with me because, to be honest, cars means nothing to me, but apparently the full list is on their website. So
okay, classiccarauctions.co.uk. Where is the Warwickshire Event Centre? Do we know exactly where that is? I might Google that in a second and see where that is. Here's one for Ian.
Needle felting. Oh, you know me so well. I reckon that Claire might have more details about the needle felting workshop than I probably do to hand.
Well, to be honest, I don't really understand what needle felting is either, but Helen from the Mindful Crafts studio, she sent me some details saying that it's joining wool fibres together using a felting needle, and you can create all these beautiful handmade items and gifts and things. So it sounds fascinating. If you want to go along and learn how to do it, she's there. It's going to be happening at the Courtyard Gallery. All materials and guidance will be included. It's £25 per person, and there are only 20 places.
Wow.
And I think there's only a few left. So if you do want to go along and learn how to needle felt, give her a call on 0121 704 6962.
Sorry, Claire, did you set a time for that workshop?
I think nothing came through on the time, so it's probably a day thing.
Daytime thing, especially if it's at the Courtyard Gallery. It's a lovely gallery there.
Are you just checking your diary to see if you can
just
do
to
it? Is
see
this
if I
another
can-
skill to add to your ever-growing list?
All right. Can I just say, and I say it every week, if people are available on a Wednesday, 12 till 2, head across to the Courtyard Gallery and meet up with the Crunch team, Creative Craft at Lunch. Every time I'd like to plug what they do because it's really relaxing and really good fun, especially if you need somebody to talk to, because it's always available for a coffee.
Nice.
Right, next one. Brilliant. Simply Red Tribute Night. Again, the Lake at Barston. www.thelakeatbarston.co.uk. Any further details, Claire?
No, but we're going to have to go along one of these days, aren't we? Because it sounds like an incredible venue. They have some amazing nights that they put on there, and I've just heard such amazing things about it. So yeah, let's go along one night.
Can I, and I'm not saying this horribly, can I just not go to a Simply Red one?
Do you not like makeup? No?
It's not my thing at all. Do you remember when he released Stars?
Yes.
That's, and I can sing the chorus. That was all very good. But other than that, I'm not a massive fan. I'm sorry.
We won't force you to go to this one. Maybe.
But I would like to go to a Gary Barlow tribute night if anyone's got any details about that.
You really do have a strange taste in music.
Oh, I'd love that.
This is at the Knoll British Legion. B93 9LF is the postcode for your sat-nav, or you can give them a call on 01564 773253. They're another place that I've never been to, but they put on some great events.
There's some brilliant people there. Ken, the chairman of the British Legion Club in Knoll, gets some amazing acts, and he does a great job. So well done, Ken.
That's great. So if you mistake that this week at the arena tour, then this is the
next
best
that's
the one, isn't it?
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Who's next?
Also, we've got Whitney, Queen of the Night, happening at the Core Theatre. This is a celebration of the music and life of none other than Whitney Houston. And apparently it's an incredible show. They say you'll be taken on a magical roller coaster ride through 3 decades of classic hits that include I Want to Dance with Someone, One Moment in Time, and I Will Always Love You, and many, many more. Wasn't she the best?
Simply.
Yeah.
That's Tina.
That's Tina.
Close. But if you know your Whitney Houston a little bit better than Geoff does, please get yourself there. You can share her life and get ready for the greatest love of all. in Queen of the Night. Get your tickets for Saturday night from the box office 0121 704 6962.
I think after making that joke, I might need a bodyguard.
Hold on. He might have recovered.
You pulled it back. Well done. You pulled it back.
Okay, live music, the barroom anthems at the Flute and Flagon from 9 o'clock. Do we know anything more about that, Ian?
Yeah, good band. Pretty much like the band's name suggests, really. Every song that they play is an anthem, an iconic track that you should all know the words to, and will keep the atmosphere bouncing along. So, yeah, literally every song in their set, expect to know, expect to enjoy, expect to sing along, and expect to dance.
Ben Vickers, Isabella's, 9 o'clock.
This guy is incredible.
Is he?
If there was one of the nights I'm looking through here at the moment, if it was one of the nights I'd really suggest you went across to, Ben's really good. He's a bearded gentleman. He spends most of his time playing in ski resorts, so he's very rarely in the UK. But when he's playing his acoustic set, he plays songs that you really wouldn't expect to hear. So he does a lot of reggae tunes. He'll play Rapper's Delight and things like that. It's not all the usual indie tracks that a lot of them play. So really interesting set. So if you are around on Saturday night, definitely worth popping to see Ben.
Is he a big guy?
Yeah.
Oh, no, because I've just noticed I've put it in the paper as fat. Instead of at Isabella's.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll be able to catch that before it gets printed in the Solihull Observer.
Yeah.
That was my mistake.
I didn't actually notice that when I was reading the script.
I've only just noticed it.
DJ Carl Sheriff at the Slug and Lettuce starting at 9 o'clock with his DJ set there. And that will be your Saturday night lineup. Moving on to Sunday the 26th of May, there is Shirley Dining Club at Shirley Park, B903AL, 11 till 6, and you can expect 15 of the best and most popular street food traders, fully stocked bars, and the DDC resident DJs playing all day. Can I just ask, DDC, Digbeth Dining Club?
Digbeth Dining Club.
Yep, got it.
Yep.
So that's over at Shirley Park on Sunday.
Let's just hope it's a nice sunny day for that.
Fingers crossed.
And in the evening on Sunday, we've also got Club Classics with DJ Andy Eames at the Slug and Lettuce in Solihull. Any information on that, Ian?
I'm still looking for all the people that are food vendors at the Shirley Dining Club. I'm definitely going to this.
You went to one before, you said, didn't you? And it's really good fun.
It's obvious I like my food. Yeah, so I was actually looking down to see if one of my favourite ones that goes to their events is Urban Cheesecakes, and I'm really craving one, but they're not at this one. But there are still some great food vendors along. But anyway, you asked me another question, so I digress. Club Classics, Andy Eames, basically club anthems from the 90s through to currentish day, or at least the last few years. Again, just big dance tunes from the likes of Robin S., Bobby Brown, Nightcrawlers, Living Joy Dreamer, right through to the sort of David Guetta days and stuff like that. So a big anthems night there.
Fun. And is this next one, it says brunch?
Yeah, the Amore Brunch Club. That's with Isabella's. They've got some promoters taking over the venue from 3 o'clock, so people can buy tickets to have sort of brunch with some food and drink included, or they can just come along and have a sort of party ticket in there. And they've got some big DJs there, Sorrison, ADB, Jamsky from town, and the highlight being that DJ Rusky will be the headline in the set in there as well. So
it says 3 p.m. until late, but brunch surely is breakfast, lunch. Isn't that a morning thing? Or am I just being old-fashioned here?
It's kind of a bit more of a sort of Dubai kind of feel and Las Vegas feel, where they have the brunch parties where sort of people break up from work sort of just after lunch, and then they go and they have sort of basically lots of food, lots of drink and a party, and it normally ends quite early, which I think this is I'm all for this at my age, where you can kind of go party in the day and still be home in bed by 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Does that work?
I'm
interested.
That's a whole new thing for me.
Sold.
Yeah.
I'm sold.
Sold on that. Right, Tuesday the 28th of May. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. There's some pond dipping at the Parkridge Centre over in Bruton Park. Now, that's B91 3HW. It starts at 10:30. Come and discover what lurks in the murky depths of the pond. Suitable for children aged 4+, and it's £3.50 per child. And you can find out a little bit more at warwickshirewildlifetrust.org.uk.
Yeah, they've also got a den building thing on the same day, Tuesday the 28th of May, where your children, suitable for aged 5+, they can help build dens and discover what it takes to make fortresses in the park. The Parkridge Centre, it seems to be a really great place. Lots of educational things going on there for your kids. So definitely check them out. They've got all their events on warwickshirewildlifetrust.org.uk.
Really good cafe there as well.
I was waiting for you to mention the cakes.
The cakes.
His eyes light up.
The cakes and food is really, really nice there. Right, Art Club Tropical Tuesday, Ian. What's happening there?
The Courtyard Gallery, it's ages 6 and upwards, splash out with some colour and create wild and wonderful art inspired by all things tropical. So, yeah, an art club tropical style.
And that concludes our roundup of events to see and do this week in town. If you have an event that you would like included, please get in touch. Email us your event details or give us a call and let us help you publicise it to all of our readers of the Solihull Observer, listeners to the Solihull Radio and views on social media via What's on Solihull. Thank you very much for listening and have a really great week. Bye.
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 Solihull Radio.